How you can create lessons, resources, and have teaching assistant at your fingertips. Today, I'll show you how Google Gemini can make it happen. Google Gemini is a tool inside Google Classroom and it is safe for the classroom. Simply go to Google Apps, click on Classroom, click on Gemini, and then you get access to over 30 AI powered tools. You can use Gemini to plan entire lesson, generate quiz, brainstorm ideas. The tabs at the top helps to create resources that can help both students and teachers. On the home page, these are the tools that you can use. I have created prompts that can be used for each of these features. Let's start with planning. So under planning, you can outline a lesson, create a quiz, relevel a text, and so on. For discussion purposes, we will create a choice board. So once I've copied the prompt, I'll go back to the tool, click on build a choice board, choose a grade level, put in the prompt, generate my learning objectives, and once that's generated over here, then I can go and click on generate, and the tool will help to create a choice board which will consist of activities that can be used in the classroom. So there you go. This is a choice board which is aimed at a year or grade 9 classroom, and it has tasks which will suit diverse learners. Let's have a look at the next tab, which is instructional material. So this helps you to differentiate, brainstorm, and provide guidelines. So for discussion purposes, I will look at one of the features, which is to write a story. So I'll go and copy the prompt that I had written. I'll go back to the tool and then I'll click on write a story. I'll choose a grade level, then I'll choose a topic as well, and then put in my keywords and then click on generate. So finally, the tool generated a story based on my prompt. So what I'll do now is I'll copy that and I'll go to the feature which is generate a quiz. I put in the target year, number of questions, put in paste the reading article, and then I'll generate learning objectives. And then now I will create multiple choice questions, true and false, short answer, and a long answer question as well. And then click on generate. Now the tool will help me to generate a quiz based on the reading that they had done previously. Now, the next feature that we're looking at would be assessment. I can generate a quiz, create a rubric, brainstorm project ideas, or develop a reading comprehension, and so on. So for discussion purposes, I will go with designing a rubric. So I'll go back and copy my prompt. So once I've copied my prompt, I'll go back to the tool, click on now to create a rubric, you need to go and put in your target here, the level. Now this is the task, and describe the knowledge skills that you want students to demonstrate. So I've written that you will be able to define the problem, identify solutions and so on, and draw conclusion, and then generate the criteria. So now what will happen is it has given me a list of topics that will be in the rubric, and then I clicked on generate. So based on the prompt and the information that I've given, it has given me a rubric that they could be assessed on. So you can go ahead and you can export the rubric. You can export it to sheets, or you can export it to next Google tab is supporting students. So I'll click on that, and there are two tools underneath that, which is to relevel the text or to translate the text. I will go with the first one. So I'll click on that, and then I'll put in the grade level. I'll go to my drive and pick the reading that I would like to relevel or change, and then I'll add, and then I'll go back and put in this prompt, put the prompt in here, and then generate. So here is the same text being generated to suit students in year 10. So if I can go further on, change the target group, and then regenerate my text. So the text has been regenerated to suit students in grade 9. I could have also gone in and added keywords in here and got rid of words that do not suit the students in year 9. So the final tab would be administrative tasks. So underneath that, it gives me an option to craft a class newsletter, brainstorm a field trip, create a professional development plan, and so on. So if I click on this, it helps me to plan a field trip. And here it's asking me for some specifics, which is the topic, the year group, and the learning objectives. So if I go and click on that, it will help me to create a plan for the final thing that I'd like to show today would be what is a Google Gem. These are custom AI assistants that you can relate to for specific tasks. How does it work? You create a new gem and you tell it what its job would be. Now, if I go to the tool and I click on create a gem and click on a new one, the first one is weekly quiz description. So my description would be, then instructions. I would like it to create a quiz every week on the topic that we are doing in class. So once I put that in, and then I'll save that. Now, the next time that I'll go to that gem would be when I'm creating a quiz. So I'll go back and choose the topic, and then I'll go back and put in the prompt. So here, what's going to happen is it will create a quiz for me for that particular week. So based on my prompts, it has created a quiz for that particular week. Now I've got my 5 multiple choice questions, my 2 short answer questions, and a paragraph writing question with the answer key. For the next week, if I need another quiz, I'll go back to the same gem, which is weekly quiz, and I'll put in another prompt with another topic and click on generate, and then it will create another quiz for me. In this video, I showed you how to use Google Gemini for planning, for instructional materials, for assessment, for supporting students, and doing admin tasks. And I also managed to show you what is Google Gem and how to use that in your classroom settings. Do subscribe for more videos like this.